Hi, I'm Repo and welcome to Into the Lyrics. We're gonna be digging into the song called Beg for Understanding. Beg for Understanding is about the aftermath of a toxic relationship, how we might miss the person even though we know that it wasn't the best for us. Just embracing the pain, knowing that it's normal, making mistakes is what makes us human. Everything gets better with time. We learn from the mistakes. That's how we grow and become a better version of ourselves. So, fun fact about the song, I wanted to be called Stage, but writing the lyrics, I was more feeling that it was towards begging for understanding. That's when I decided to change the title. The first version of the song came up in like less than a day. I came home, I was feeling down, and I sat down on the couch. I thought, why feel sorry for myself when I can channel this energy into something that I like and enjoy? That's how I start creating it. Besides the pain of the breakup and the healing process, the pain eventually will fade. We'll find happiness with someone else as long as we keep working on ourselves and we keep improving. What I wanted to say with this line is that no matter how much effort you put into the relationship or how much you really wanted to make it work, it's hard to stay whenever that person keeps pushing you away and is not willing to make the same effort as you are. Basically, the feeling of the overall of the song, I felt that I had a hard time being understood from my perspective. And it's that acceptance that you need to have with yourself of like, okay, there's nothing that I can do beyond the point of what's good for myself. I feel that's something that is important in relationships. Both parties working on themselves while at the same time caring about each other. In overall, no matter the relationship that you have, if it is family, if it is a friend, if it is a partner, I feel that the main thing is the communication and the fact that you have to open your heart to that person and be willing to understand and see their point of view. These lines are pretty much straightforward. Sometimes we need to look inside and really analyze our feelings. I gave my heart to someone, I was in a relationship, and it ended up broken. But that's sometimes how life is. Each one of us had to take their own path, and things don't always go the way that we want to. So we just have to accept it. In my personal experience, I'm more drawn to my pathological side. Sometimes what we do and what we want to do is not the best. If what I think I want is the best for me, or is it something that is gonna hurt me? The reference here is to that moment when you realize that there's nothing else that you can do. And it makes you sad. Like, you wanted to have something with that person, but you can't. So it's either you hold on for the hope that it's gonna change, even though you know that it's not gonna change, or you just end it. But you don't want to feel that you're wasting your time or their time for something that you feel that it's not gonna end well. This part of the chorus highlights the first part in the case of like, we cannot avoid heartbreak. That's something that we have to go through if we want to find the person that we want to spend the rest of our life with. Life happens. It's not always good, but we just have to keep going. The meaning of this part is that I felt that the level of commitment in the relationship was not the same. This was shown by the way that the problems were approached. It kind of puts you into a perspective that things might not be the way that you think they are. Of course, I had kind of like a feeling of sadness because I'm not gonna be able to experience or have new memories with that person. But we just have to embrace it and keep moving forward. This whole section is about overcoming the pain and the sadness. I lost myself in the relationship. I stopped doing the things that I wanted to do. I stopped doing the things that I like to do. And I just needed to go back to that place of alignment within myself and relearn how to love myself and be the better version of me. Thanks for watching, and check out Back for Understanding next week on all streaming platforms.